Hey, what's going on YouTube? What's up, dude? What's up, my dudes? How you doing? What's up? I hope y'all are doing great today. It's super hot in my room, man. So hot. Hope you're having a fantastic day. You know, if you're not and you don't want me to congratulate you on your fantastic day, I hope you're having a shitty day. I hope your big toe is getting bitten off by a snapping turtle that's simultaneously being pulled by a crocodile back into its river, and that you'll never see that your big toe ever again. All right. I hope you're in agonizing pain. If you don't want me to congratulate you on your fantastic day, I on the other part of this two-way street, right? I'm having a great day. It's fantastic. It's not really the best looking outside, but I am having a good day. You know, the my room is a little bit too hot. It making me feel slimy and like gross, even though I've taken a shower already. Outside is like not even partly cloudy. It's pretty cloudy. It's a little bit windy too. Looked like it rained, but then it dried up over time. You know, it doesn't look like it rained at all actually. But that's me. That's my day. I have a lot of things to talk about, and the first things foremost, I mean, look at the gameplay, bro. I've leveled up. I've gone up one tier. One tier. See, I managed to get myself some hands on some editing software, okay? And I also can record the games that I play. So I thought, might as well, um, show some GTFO. This game doesn't really get that much love, I think. And because of that, I thought, you should get a chance to see it. It's a really good game. I hope the background kind of sells it. A lot more people need to really play this because it's something that's just taking a backseat, and it's kind of building up its lore and building up its player base. It's really fun when you have like a group of 2 or 3 other people to play with. Like I play it with either one of my friends or randoms, as you can see in the background. I hope you can decide for yourself. This is very ambient. The sound effects make it so it's stressful and kind of scary. You could play this for Halloween if you really wanted to. Anyways, aside from that, I found out that there's this type of music that's like lo-fi, but the exact opposite. And it's crazy. Like, it's setting up the vibe for this podcast. So you won't be able to hear it. At least, not the one that I'm hearing at the current moment. But I will pair some hi-fi and then kind of switch it to lo-fi. Because I feel like you need 2 different types of vibes. One that just starts it out, and then one that just kind of mellows it. All right? This is kind of in between. The hi-fi is really weird. I never knew this existed until now. I've been an addict to lo-fi, so finding out that hi-fi exists is kind of nice. Yeah, I'm gonna switch my music to lo-fi now. I don't believe you'll hear it. My setup's too damn good now. I actually have to record 2 separate tracks. It's crazy. Oh no, but then the mood is completely changed. I'll figure it out in post-production. I can now say that now. Oh my god. That's crazy. I'm moving up. Okay. This is not going to be like any of the other podcasts. I did like 2 different takes. Or 3, I guess. Because the first one, I was trying to see how everything could fit together. How my audio recording could actually fit together. And then the second one was like a run for the actual recording, how I'm gonna actually start it, and then now this is the real one. Hopefully, I'm gonna try and go as long as possible. Like I only lasted 20 minutes, so I'm like, you know what, I need more, and I'm not editing nothing. You're getting pure, genuine me, okay? Pure, 100% unfiltered, wait, let me just search what this is. Adulterated. I may seem a little bit dumb in that respect. Unadulterated or undiluted me. Yeah. That's the word I want to use. Unadulterated. Um, yeah, and for the most part, I don't want to edit. It takes too much time, and I just want to get one and done. This is like a the entry log for what day is it today? Monday 12th, July 12th. I finally finished my exams, so I can actually now focus on making a podcast. It's kind of nice. I have a lot more free time. My exams finished last week, so that's why I didn't post 2 podcasts last week. However, I'm making an excuse because I bet I could have made it. I bet I could have made time, like 100%. But I'm making the time now. I'm gonna make up for the lost time. I want to make 30-minute videos, 30-minute podcast entries, and then release them out on like, daily, not daily, but like 2 days of each week or 4 days of each week because it's 30 minutes, 30 minutes, and 30 minutes, 30 minutes. And so then I have like a much greater volume of things to like to just show to the world. I know that there is not many following me at this current moment, but I do hope to get a bigger base. So I mean, maybe shorter videos would help. I'm not sure because the algorithm, from what I've heard, the YouTube algorithm is very weird. I've not experienced much of this algorithm, nor am I like that like techie about this stuff. I would need to read into it and kind of like learn about it on my own. But before I do that, I want to put this out. It's entry log July 12th, as I said before. And glad for you to join me on the Just a Dude on the Side Street podcast working title. That's a title to be changed. Okay? I'm your host, Alex Aguilar, as the channel is demonstrating or saying. And, now that I've introduced this podcast 8 minutes in, I know that's not really far into this video, whatever, but look, there's a couple of events I want to talk about that have happened recently. And, they're like main events, and they're all sports related. They're nothing political, nothing like really serious, but these 3 things are important to many people because they enjoy it, okay? I don't really enjoy 2 of these, which are really the same thing. But I do enjoy one of them, and I was sadly disappointed from that one thing, okay? The 2 things, first and foremost, the boring things in my opinion, the Euro Cup and then the Copa America, okay? So these 2 are soccer tournaments. And so they take all of the countries of South and Central, I think, Central America, and they just kind of pit all the countries together and see who wins. And then Euro Cup just takes that same idea and just applies it to Europe. I think the North American Cup is going on now, but like who really watches that? Come on. It's like boring countries like Canada and US. I don't care. Give me Cuba. Give me Mexico. Actually, Mexico is still North America. Give me. I think Cuba is also Mexico. Not Cuba. Cuba is also North America. Give me Brazil. Give me Chile. Colombia, and then El Salvador and Honduras. Ecuador. That would be nice to see all that, and it did happen. So we did get to see all that. Long story short, okay? Long story short, for the Copa America, Argentina ended up winning, and I really did not want to see that. A lot of people wanted Messi to win his international national cup, but I mean, I also hate the team. The team's like way too arrogant, and I know like they're good and all, but it's kind of like they acted mad disrespectful towards like Colombia when they were, when they were going against each other. They like went into penalties, and then like one of the Colombians missed. I don't remember who because it was like quite a while back, but one of the Colombians missed, and then like the goalie like air humped and like kind of just like giving off these like arrogant like I don't want to say vibes. That sounds gross, but it's just being hella arrogant. Okay, and that's not something that's really like nice. Okay, I don't know how else to put it, but it's really it really didn't I didn't really it didn't sit right with me. Um, but so after versing Colombia and winning, they went to verse Brazil, and they won against Brazil. And so Messi finally got his international cup. It's crazy. I really couldn't care less. It's whatever. It's soccer. The second one, the Euro Cup. It was Italy versus England, and they went into penalty shootouts, and Italy ended up winning. It kind of sucks because I'm like now like listening to like kind of the aftermath of Italy winning, and there's like 3 black dudes on the England team, 3 or 2, and they all missed their penalty shot, right? And then after losing against Italy, they like British people are getting mad, racist, kind of hate online. I guess maybe in person. I'm not sure. But it was a yikes from what I was hearing from the people that were reporting it. It's just man, I wouldn't personally want to be in that situation, and thank God I won't be ever. Fingers crossed, because I ain't exactly like. No, white people still get racist, racist, whatever. It sucks to hear that, but we do know now that Italy won, so I guess it's now behind us. Like all that shit that they're talking on the news about that game, it kind of just blows over. It goes away. It's a sucky experience for the players. I was like, what can you do? People are very into soccer, and so you mess up, you get hate either way. Even if there was no black people on that team, I bet British people would be hating on that team so bad for missing all their shots. All right, like I would expect that because British people really like their football or their soccer, their football. I do agree, and then like, when they get switched off. Hi, do you have my coffee ready? Do you have my tea and crumpets? I really am famished and in need of something to rehydrate and give me energy for the next time I am subbed back onto the field. So I imagine like the British people just, like, thank you, coach, for taking me off the field. I was feeling quite tired, really. And then the Italian's just like, hey, what are you doing? Don't get me off the field. Fucking... I don't know. Hey, let's go. We got a goal. Let's go. We won the Euro Cup. That'd be so funny if it actually... If shit like that happened. Oh, come on, mate. You bloody wanker. Why'd you do this? You missed all your penalty shots. Come on, man. Oh, man. Hope those guys do well, honestly, truthfully. And, moving on to the next thing. The final event. The one I was really interested in. The one I invited all my friends. Not all my friends. Like, some of my friends. Some of my friends I couldn't invite. Some of my friends I didn't invite. And that's, like, my bad. I really felt bad afterwards. 'Cause I'm like, oh, shit, I could have done something. I could have probably sorted it out maybe weeks in advance to see if they could have made it. But I know what to do now. I know what to do for next time. And, for anyone worrying, 'cause, people are so fearful online. They really look for my well-being. We all got our corona shots. I got mine the day of the Conor McGregor versus Dustin Poirier fight. And so I felt like shit while the event was going on. Like a fever, I had to get a sweater, and like kind of just drink a lemon ginger tea, which is great, by the way. I recommend it if you're ever sick, if you ever have a fever. It just helps. It just soothes the soul, man. Soothes every part of your body, and like I could feel the fever going away. But then, you know, the main event comes, and the fever was non-existent. Okay, I completely forgot about it. But before I talk about the main event, I invited my friends over, right? And it was kind of rough at the start because I don't know how to host shit. I'm really bad at hosting things. At least get-togethers with my friends and get-togethers with family, right? I don't know how to interact that way. I don't know how to host. I only know how to be a guest, right? And so I thought it was kind of rocky because we had no idea what to do. We kind of like played Smash Bros on the Switch, and then that was good for us for a little bit. But then it kind of like got boring. Then we started playing this game called Gartic Phone. Man, Gartic Phone is so good. It's like taking all the funny and like all the rapport and all the experiences that you've had with your friends, and just kind of you're able to accumulate and like focus it onto this one game. And so you can make fun of literally everything or anything about a friend, whether it be about their past, whether it be about something they said right now, or something they're gonna say in the future that you just know it, because you're just that connected to your friends, because you have so many friends. Oh my god. In our case, we only had 4 people to play. It kind of sucks. I should have invited more people, but I don't know if all of them has their corona shots, the Moderna or the Pfizer, and so it's kind of dangerous. I think 4 was fine for the time being. Next time, however, I intend on inviting more people. It'd be nice. We watched the movie after playing Gartic Phone. I didn't actually mention what Gartic Phone is. So Gartic Phone, right? Gartic Phone takes Pictionary, and it takes words and like telephone, broken telephone, right? So one person just blurts out a prompt, right? You blurt out like a word like oranges. Oranges are sucky, right? And so the next person would have to like draw what that would look like. So someone sucking on an orange, and then like the next dude would then have to describe what they just saw the person draw. And then it's just like, okay, so it's a guy sucking on an orange. Guy likes orange. And then it kind of like, it changes like as it go through. It's obviously funnier when you do it with your friends. This example's not funny at all right? What's it called? Thing. Yeah, so we played that for a good minute, and it was actually really good. I would love to play it with more friends. Maybe on Discord, I think. We could sort that out, get like a ton of people when everyone's free, and then just kind of run it. After doing Gartic Phone, we decided finally to watch a movie or a show, and we watched like Family Guy and The Simpsons, and that was not it, man. That was not it. I don't even want to mention what we watched there, but then we tried Wall-E, and we're like, nah. We tried Sharktopus. Sharkto. And it's basically like half shark, half octopus, and all around shitty movie. Like, it's really bad. I thought it would be fun watching with them, but then it didn't really turn out. It's just kind of like we weren't paying attention. But then the saving grace of a man named Abby. Okay. He may have watched this movie, but he doesn't care. This man is dedicated, okay? This man has great taste. This man gave us this movie, okay? He gave us this movie called Predestination. And boy, oh boy, is it good. It's actually great. It's like it's one of my most favorite movies. Like it's really up there. It's like right next to Back to the Future. And it has something in common with Back to the Future. All right. Back to the Future deals with time travel. Predestination deals with time travel, bro. And so, if you haven't watched this movie already, really recommend it. It's on Netflix, released in 2014. It's an Australian film from Mark and Peter Spierberg. It was initially released in Vietnam, from what I saw on Wikipedia, and 100% you're gonna love it. 100%, 110%, you would love it. Like, I'm not kidding. It's a movie for everybody except children, except toddlers, 3 years old. You know, like they're not gonna know shit. It's definitely not for them, but it's definitely for everybody over like 16. Come on, or 13, because you know you're 13 and you feel that. You know, you vibe with things. You're knowledgeable. You know everything when you're 13. No, okay. So basically, the movie's great. It's good for like anyone who has a brain, okay, who can think for themselves and doesn't need like loud noises from a YouTuber or TikTok dances to fulfill their day. You know, it's about time travel. It deals with fate, okay, and it's adventure action sci-fi film, okay. I can't really say much about the movie, because if I do in any way, shape, or form, it will ruin the movie, okay. Like, there's so many things that happen in the movie that like you need to be tricked, and you won't know how you're being tricked until they show you were tricked. It's amazing. Like, I thought I had it in my mind that I knew how it was gonna end, and then it completely flipped it. It's amazing. I've never had a film like that. And, you know, the genius that is Abby fucking connected the dots right beside me. And then I'm like, okay, maybe I need to connect the dots. And I connected them. And then it fucked me because it's like, bro. At the very end, you're just going to be like, wow. Guarantee you're going to be like, wow. Okay, that's the only reaction you're gonna have. That's the only reaction you are going to need. Okay. Anyways, after watching this movie, we then watched the main card. Okay. Or no, we watched the main card. No, the main event. No, we watched the undercard, then the main event for the UFC 264. Okay. And boy, oh boy, was it. It was a mixed bag. Okay, some fights were really good and then some fights were really bad. So, Sean O'Malley versus, I forgot the other guy's name. No, something O'Malley versus Sean something. I don't know. It's green-haired dude versus purple-haired dude. Okay? Didn't watch the fight. So, I have no idea who won. Second fight was, it's like, what was it? It was a woman's fight. Woman bantamweight. That was a good fight. It was a Mexican versus a Russian. The name's unclear. I don't remember. One was really complicated. The other one's Mexican. So, I don't remember what the cliche last name was. If it was even cliche, I don't remember the name. The other one's just too complicated to say. Okay. Ended in the second round. The Mexican woman ended up, I think, choking her out or just beating her into submission. It was wild. That was a good fight. The one after that was two heavyweights, and also in the second round, the British men knocked out the USA plebeian. You know. So yeah, the US black dude versus the white British man. US black dude lost. White dude won. I think he's like Bulgarian or something. I don't really know where he's actually from. But long story short, white dude won. Or like beige dude won. In like the second round. It was crazy. He just gave like one big left hook and it was over. Done. Nada. And then the fight after that was really boring. Just two dudes hugging, mad gay. Not that it's bad or anything. It's just it was really boring. Like they could do that in their own free time. I don't need that. Um, the last fight, the main event, dude. Conor McGregor versus Poirier. You already know where I'm going because you saw it everywhere. Come on. Even if you're not following UFC, you know about it. You have to. Like, Conor McGregor is really good at making, building a hype for a match. Even if you don't know what's going on in the match, or like who's even fighting or how MMA works, you will know about the fight. You'll know about the outcome, regardless. Okay. And if you don't, that kind of sucks because MMA is great, it's fantastic, one of my most favorite sports to watch because I can't physically fight there, and mad respect to the people fighting there, right? So, look, Conor McGregor versus Dustin Poirier. Conor McGregor was talking mad shit like from the very beginning of this match, and they've had a rivalry ever since I think 2015, 16? Yeah, 2000. Or maybe ever since 2018, ever since 2000, because that's when Dustin Poirier and Conor McGregor. I'm just gonna name it Conor and Dustin. Yeah, I'm just gonna say that just for my own breath, man. I'm getting parched. My throat's starting to rough out a little bit. I forgot to get my water. So they fought in 2018, and Conor won. He won, I think, with a round 2 knockout. It was amazing. It was a really good fight. Oh, like it was a very short fight, but it was really impressive. And then on the second one, I think Dustin won on the last round, the 5th round, and it was a good fight. That one was like actually entertaining. You know, they went at it, and just Conor McGregor, he just had too many mistakes in the final round that it just costed him a TKO. He was done. He was out. And by the end, it was kind of depressing to look at Conor McGregor that way. Like he was physically unable to fight. He looked weak, right? And Dustin was like strong. He looked like, he looked like the victor. He was the victor. So he won the second one, and so in this third fight, and the second fight was like in January of 2020 or 2021, I'm not sure, one of them. And this fight was supposed to be the one to end the rivalry, and it technically was. However, it wasn't really the most conclusive, because in the first round, in the only round, actually, they were good. Conor McGregor looked strong. He had a good initial aggression, and then sort of he was kind of lacking on the defense, but he was fine. He ended up taking Dustin Poirier down to the ground and getting him into a guillotine hold. And if you don't know what that is, Google it. I'm not gonna explain it. Okay? Yeah, I have this background image or video of me like missing my shots. Okay, like I have no time to to organize the explanation. Anyways. Look, so he got into a guillotine, and then Dustin had the genius idea of backflipping to get out of the guillotine, or like doing a handstand or whatever using the cage, and he got out twice. Like it was impressive. It was impressive. Okay, that's all I can say. It was really impressive. And then after doing so, Dustin Poirier then began to take most of the aggression in the fight. So he was the one actually doing the damage. He was beating the hell out of Conor McGregor on the floor. Okay, and then Conor McGregor finds a way to get out, and he goes to stand up. And he goes to throw his first punch, and then bang! His left leg, his left ankle cracks and breaks completely, and then that's it. The fight was over. And me and my friends, we were like, yeah, let's go, let's go. And like we grabbed our tea and coffee, cause we're British people, and our little biscuits as well. It was a jolly good show, really. Um, we were like, yeah, let's go. We're all hyped. I forgot about my fever. My friend forgot about his allergies. My other friend was just like, he was just excited to be there. Okay, and right when we saw his ankle break, we're like, what happened? My fever started to return. His allergies started to return. I was feeling under the weather because the fight wasn't going on, man. I was feeling hurt physically, okay? The fact that that fight ended so early is so infuriating, man. I spent so much time trying to find a stream online just to find out that this man breaks his ankle on his own. Not even like because of the fight, not even because of Dustin. It was on his own. He just stepped wrong, put too much pressure, the bone was cracked, and bang, he fell. Doctor had to claim a stoppage. The game was over. Supposed end to the rivalry. However, I know they'll probably show, or they'll probably make another date for the next one. And it was really sad. I was really, it was really what I like. It wasn't what I was hoping for the entire week. Like the entire week last week, I had exams, right? And so I couldn't record a journal entry, an entry of the fucking podcast. However, I probably could have. But I at least at the very end, I was like, at least there's an MMA fight, to just, get my stress out. I don't have to worry about the mark I get, at least for now. But no, man, that fight was so bad. It was ass. It wasn't what I was expecting, but it was a great time with my friends. I'm sure now that COVID is kind of being less and less effective in killing people, we'll have more and more chances to have like events like that, and I hope to whoever is listening that you have a get together soon, because boy oh boy did I miss it. I really needed it. I'm someone that needs to like have something to talk to, or someone to talk to, because it makes my day better. So hence why this podcast exists, right? It's just me being able to talk to whoever is here, and hopefully you enjoy it, right? It sucks. That's all I can say. It was mad disappointing. Oh, it's the ice cream truck, man. He's reversing for some reason. Don't tell me. Don't tell me my family's here. This sneaky bitch. This sneaky man. He knows. He knows my family likes. Oh. No, never mind. This is my neighbor. Okay, I thought he was preying on this house specifically, because my family always goes out to get like ice cream. Anyways, that's my rant. That's my spielage of whatever I just talked about. The UFC. Other than that, nothing really has happened. Like I came across some YouTube videos where they're just like, it just felt like it gave me a feeling of warmth somehow. Like I'll recommend these videos, okay? Now listen closely. If you don't hear me, rewind, okay? You need to check out these videos specifically. I'll link them in the description below, okay? No, I will not. No, you have to look back, okay? One is Sax Battle on NYC Subway, okay? That was amazing. It was really cool. Like, I wish I had those moments, like, on a bus, man. Like, we're just two guys jamming out, okay, with their instrument of choice, just having a good time, like, and making the ride better. However, I don't take transit that often, so I mean, I can't really complain. The second one was three strangers make an awesome song. Okay, and so it's like one dude is just in front of a grocery store, and he's kind of jamming out with his guitar, and then a black man comes, and he starts starts giving the R&B feel to it, right? And another black dude comes, and he adds in the rap, like the freestyle rap, and like they all mix together, and it actually makes a song that I genuinely listen to on Spotify. But just because it was just random people, they I guess they won't have a chance to ever release a song like that. The third video is London underground rapping that was random apparently. However, this one was like meh. I don't recommend this one. Actually, I don't really recommend this one. But it took me to a different video, which it just sucked me into a different video, which was costume person destroys the drums at a children concert. No, like it's just a dude with a really big pink outfit, and he's just on the drums, right? And he couldn't resist on a drum solo, and he rocked out as if he was the main drummer to AC/DC, or a main drummer to a heavy metal band. Man, this guy went off in a little kid's concert, a little kid's like show, and I mean that guy, he's loving what he's doing, I guess, or he's making his job better. It's nice. There's like there was this one other video that I watched a long time ago too, where it was this dude doing a DDR song, and it was just like the music as well as the video quality made me feel nostalgic somehow, and I wasn't even in that video or didn't experience that in person. It was cool, and I wish I went on more wormholes or rabbit holes, YouTube rabbit holes like that, where just it feels genuinely good, and it doesn't even have to be long videos. All the videos I mentioned are pretty short. They're like 3 to 6 minutes long. No, 3 to 6 minutes long, maybe. I'm not sure. They're pretty short. They didn't take that much time to look through, and it's hard to get vids like those. And since they're old, those videos are old. There's only so many videos that you can find, even though there's like a huge plethora and like database of just songs in general. It's just I don't know. That's all I have to talk about this today. I hope you enjoyed. I'm also like I'm like out of breath. Funny enough, I'm out of breath, and it's only been like a couple days since I last did mine. Man, I need water. I said this like already, but I need water. I'd go get water, but I'll get it afterwards. That's it. I'm done. I'm done the podcast. I should have a better way to segue this. Maybe like I'll put some music on. Whatever. I'm Alex Aguilar. Welcome to the Just a Dude on the Side Street podcast. Title to be decided still. Hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned again. Bye-bye.